Hi, everyone. I want to talk about habit 4 today. Think win-win. So, how do you go about working out challenges with friends, family, or coworkers? We want to look for the win-win agreement in this module. So, take a look at how you grew up. How did you get the breakfast cereal at the breakfast table? Or how did you get your favorite toy? If you had brothers and sisters, you either had to negotiate with them or fight them. And however you did this is what you usually bring to the workplace. So it can be rather challenging. We tend to bring all our negotiation skills from childhood to work. Okay, so I see it play out all the time. That's why the 7 Habits is a popular program, because we all didn't learn how to play well in the sandbox. So now we're trying to teach you how to play well in the sandbox. So we want to look for a win-win agreement, a win-win solution. If you're not thinking win-win, what are you thinking? You're either thinking win-lose, lose-win, lose-lose, win, or win-win or no deal. And so you want to know what the difference is. Win-win is the goal. The difference between win-win and win-lose is obvious. If it's a win-lose, you're trying to beat somebody up, or you're trying to beat a team in athletics, or you're trying to beat a business partner, or whoever it is in your world. It's not very effective. Okay, you don't always want to do win-lose. You want to get a win-win agreement so both sides are happy. If you choose to be a negotiator, you really have to practice your listening skills to understand what the other party wants. And you have to do that in relationships. Relationships are not functional if they're win-lose. They need to be win-win. The other ones are quite dysfunctional. One of them is lose-win. If you grew up in a lose-win environment, then you're sort of learning to give in to other people and let them have their way. It might be out of fear. It might be out of just a pattern of behavior. Win-lose people grow up and they're doormats. Doormat 101. You let people walk all over you. And that can be very detrimental to your mental health. Another horrible paradigm is lose-lose. In that case, if I don't get what I want, you're not getting what you want, we're both going down together. And so it's very self-destructive for you and the other person. Lose-lose is a lot of domestic violence, a lot of child abuse, all kinds of horrible things come out of lose-lose. If you see a pattern of behavior where somebody's practicing, if I can't have it, you can't have it, run, okay, because that it's not going to end well. It just doesn't end well at all. Lose-lose is horrible. Lose-win is not very good either. Who wants to go through life being a doormat for other people? That's not healthy. So there's also a paradigm called win. Win is about, it's all about me. I don't have your face on my dartboard. So I'm not trying to beat you. I just want to win. So we call that the totem pole. I'm at the top and I'm just going to win. Win-win is a habit of mutual benefit. We want both parties to benefit. So I've been negotiating for the union for 12 years now. So when we go to the bargaining table and we're negotiating salaries and benefits and all kinds of things for the faculty contract, we have to listen to what the other side wants. We truly have to listen to what the district lawyers want. And then they have to listen to what we want. And then we negotiate. It's a give and take the whole way through. But listening skills are really important. If you start arguing the minute you hear the other side, then it's not going to go well. So you have to give the other person a chance to tell their side. So there are different paradigms. Sometimes you have a win-win or walk away. That's win or win. That's called win-win or no deal. So, sometimes we can't make a deal that we like when you're buying a car, or, if you're in a relationship, if they're not willing to work with you, then you have to have the courage to walk away. So those are the paradigms of the win-win agreement, or of the whole win-win habit. Now you're going to write a win-win agreement. So there are steps. You want to actually follow the exact steps that I've listed in the module. First of all, what are your desired results? What is it that you want? Then what are the guidelines? What do we need to accomplish this goal? Do we need money? Do we need time? Do we need equipment? And then who is going to do what? You know, who's going to be accountable for the behaviors that happen? And then what are the consequences? You know, what if you don't do it? So when Quentin was little, he didn't want to brush his teeth. So I set up this win-win agreement. Desired results. Brush your teeth 2 minutes a day and in the morning and at night. Okay, what were the guidelines? Well, I had a watch for one thing. The materials I had to get was 2 tunes, so it would play for 2 minutes. Maybe you had 2 tunes as a child, and toothpaste. And then I had a watch because he would turn on the water and not brush his teeth. So those are part of the guidelines and the accountability. What did I have to do? Watch him, supply the materials. What did he have to do? Brush his teeth. So what was the reward? A marble in the fishbowl. So every time he brushed his teeth, I'd put a marble in the fishbowl, and then I would decide how much money it was worth. 50 cents, $1, a quarter, whatever. So if he did what he was supposed to do, he got to buy a toy with the marbles that were in the fishbowl. And if he didn't brush his teeth, then I took a marble out. And so that's how we worked out the toothbrushing drama. Oh, it was so much fun. Anyway, so it can be something simple. Most people write a win-win agreement about communication in their family, you know, with their spouse, their mother. A lot of people write about chores, house cleaning duties. Write a win-win agreement. You know, put accountability on it. Who's going to do what? What's the time frame for it? Write a SMART goal. Include all those things in your win-win agreement, and then, you know, that's your paper for this habit. Okay. So win-wins are really important. If you know how to do it and you practice it in your daily life, then you're on your way. Okay. Thanks, guys.